Hey everyone! Today I want to talk about the incredible impact of servant leadership and how it drives real change in our communities. Servant leadership isn't just a fancy term, it's a commitment to serve, to put others first, and to make a genuine difference. Let's dive into this transformative approach. First, let's explore the core principles of servant leadership. At its heart, this leadership style is all about listening and empathy. Servant leaders focus on understanding the emotions and experiences of community members. By genuinely listening, they build trust and enable open dialogue, which helps them recognize the true needs and aspirations of their communities. Another key principle is a commitment to the community. Servant leaders see themselves as caretakers of the greater good, dedicated to uplifting those they serve. This isn't just about leading an organization, it's about enhancing the entire community. And of course, empowerment is crucial. Servant leaders encourage community members to actively participate in decision-making processes. This fosters hope, ownership, and the agency necessary for lasting change. Now let's talk about how servant leadership impacts community dynamics. Servant leaders have the power to inspire significant change. For instance, they can drive grassroots movements that tackle local issues. When community members feel empowered, real advocacy happens. Think about local education reform, housing rights, or health initiatives. These are all driven by the community, with servant leaders acting as catalysts. Additionally, servant leaders are great at building collaborative partnerships. By working with nonprofits, businesses, and local governments, they pool resources and expertise to address complex social issues effectively. A commitment to social justice is also essential. Servant leaders challenge systemic barriers, amplify marginalized voices, and promote change on both individual and institutional levels. Let's highlight some real-world examples of servant leadership in action. Take Habitat for Humanity, for example. This global nonprofit focuses on providing affordable housing. By involving community members in home building, they embody servant leadership. The result? Stronger community bonds and increased civic participation. Another example is the Salvation Army. Founded in 1865, they offer comprehensive support services while engaging community members in their initiatives. Their holistic approach not only addresses immediate needs but also empowers individuals to thrive in society. Now let's touch on the theological foundations of stewardship. According to Genesis January 26:28, we are called to steward creation responsibly. This biblical mandate encourages leaders to embrace equitable and sustainable practices. The parable of the talents teaches us to use our gifts and resources wisely. Servant leaders act as good stewards by actively participating in their communities. They advocate for the marginalized and ensure environmental sustainability. In conclusion, social responsibility and community impact are fundamental principles of servant leadership. By harnessing empowerment, collaboration, and steadfast advocacy, servant leaders enhance the well-being of their communities. Let's embrace our roles as caretakers, reflecting the heart of Christ in our actions. By prioritizing social responsibility, we create pathways for engagement that respect everyone's dignity. Together, let's work toward a more just and compassionate society, guided by the principles of servant leadership. Thank you for joining me today.